Hey there everybody, welcome back to Groundhog's Garage. I have a new project on tap. I guess when you can't go anywhere or do anything, you find things to do at home. And I have plenty of projects, but what's one more, right? So I came across this on Facebook Marketplace, and when I was a kid I always wanted one of these. One of these or a mini bike, but my mom forbid me from having one because she said I'd kill myself. So there's probably some truth to that, and but I'm older now. Sooner or later you got to have a little fun, right? So I'm gonna need help with this one. I think it's got some pieces missing, and it's a little rusty, and if you've had one of these before, you can certainly put some comments below and your experiences with this particular item. I think they sold a lot of them, so I thought I'd bring you along and show you what I got. It is literally a definition of a project. So hold on, we'll drag it out of the car. Oopsie. Are you okay? Sorry about that. So let's go over this thing a little bit. I didn't look at it. I didn't pay a lot for it, so and I'm glad. But yeah, I don't know. Let's just kind of work our way around the perimeter here. Sprocket guard is broke right there, and she's kind of rusty all the way around. And got a hose clamp here, but initially I thought the weld was broken. It doesn't look like the weld's broke. Maybe they had a cable there or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll chop those off and see what happens. Moving up here. Brake pedal. The spring is off. I'll have to fix that. Obviously I'm going to tear this whole thing down, sand it, paint it, clean it up a little bit. Must have not been enough horsepower in this thing. Here's the throttle pedal, and look how the front bump stop is bent. Let's try to get 8 horsepower out of that 5 horsepower motor. But clearly there's some pieces missing. I think there was supposed to be a brace underneath here. We'll flip it up here in a second and look underneath it, because this is broke here on both sides. Take a look at that. But I think there's supposed to be a brace here for the seat to sit on. I've got the hoops off. They're in the basement right now. Just trying to make some room. I was looking for the parts. It looks like on this particular go-kart, because it's got the bigger wheels on the back, it uses doesn't use the normal little clutch. It uses like a jack shaft and a torque converter, I guess it is, torque converter clutch. I'm not familiar with the term, but I know what it looks like, because it needs some gear reduction to get those big wheels turning. So, and I think on the Dingo, this is a Dingo, a Manco Dingo. See, it's still got the thing on the front here, and I think yeah, it's still got little remnants of it there. but I think there is a plate here that the engine sits on. It's kind of attached to the engine. It has the assembly for the jack shaft, and then that attaches to the clutch, which attaches to the drive gear. The axle's a little beat. The keyway is kind of hammered out. Obviously no brake, and this sprocket holder has a crack in it right here. But for what I paid for it, I couldn't have bought all 4 wheels and tires, so yeah, I'll have a little fun with it. Look at these. I mean, I'm a novice welder myself, but I can do better than that, which isn't saying much. So she needs some work. Let's pull it up here. Let's see what's on this floorboard. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you down. This is odd. To the new owner. And this looks like it's bolted on in some places and got some welds up here. So it looks like we just got a couple of bolts that are out of it, which should be easy enough to fix. Although, I wonder what it was supposed to be, welded or maybe half and half. Yeah, let's see what this is. To the new owner. Subscribe. That's right. Subscribe to the channel. Go down below. Go down below. Click on subscribe, because I'm going to need your help on this. If you're watching this video, you know what a Dingo Go Kart is. And I'm going to need some help looking up some of these parts. Because there's some pieces missing. Although it's got the, looks like it's got new bearings here. Oh, here we go. The pipes broke. So it was, so we'll have to fix that. That's why that's there. Huh. Alright, well that's no biggie. So I'm kind of debating whether to sandblast this or have it sandblasted and powder coated, or just sandblasted, or start grinding her down. And I think I'll probably just end up grinding it down and with a whizzy wheel with a angle grinder sander. I've got a sandblaster, so in the really bad spots I can hit it. Just, I've got some etching primer, and we'll get this thing cleaned up over the next couple weeks or months, and be tooling around in it in no time. So I wanted to introduce you to my new project, and no, real seriously, I hope you do subscribe, because especially if you're into go-karts, because I'm going to need some help with this thing, and what to get with parts, and you know, what are your suggestions and things like that. And we'll get this thing back together and have some fun in the yard, go tooling up and down the street, and hope to bring you along. So if you like the video, share it, subscribe, and hopefully we see you again on the next installment. Have a great day.